Now, that gentleman there is the chief executive, the one you've just been hearing from, is the chief executive of Ubisoft. Of course, a software games company. Well, this week, we're hearing not just from chief executives and politicians like you've heard already, but the people round the globe who are taking part in the One Young World Symposium. And, of course, these are the people who could turn out to be the world leaders and the chief executives of the future. For instance, Malaysia's delegate is Michael Tho. Here's a taste of his vision.
I believe being an empowered global citizen means you have access to information, to knowledge, and to network of people among countries around the world. And you understand that with the little influence, the little power that you have, you can make a difference in the world.
Oh, I thought I was passionate about some things. You are passionate about a little bit of power that you can make a difference.
Yeah, I believe all youth leaders can make a difference in the world today, actually.
Oh, come on.
Yes, yes. With the power of social media, basically, a lot of things can be done.
Hang on.
The youth.
You've just said the word social media.
Social media.
Social media. What is it about social media that people are using and can use to make a difference?
Basically, social media, from where I'm coming from, championing causes around the world, promoting youth movements. People can use social media to rally support. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, as you could see, you saw the video just now, where you could actually push a video out on what we call free media now and let it spread virally and crowdsource for support. Get the numbers in to really push out a certain cause or to promote something that you truly champion.
You're passionate about it?
Yes, I'm passionate about it.
But there's so many causes,
okay,
and there's so many people shoving so many things.
Okay.
How do you raise your head above the parapet and get noticed?
Well, that's interesting because I believe it depends on the leader. Because what happens is in social media, what we believe is following. So when a leader has charisma, when a leader believes in whatever he champions, and he gets the message across either through Facebook messages, groups, YouTube videos, he gains a following. And through that following, he builds traction, and through traction, actions happen.
Right. Now, you did this, didn't you, in Malaysia?
I did this.
What did you do?
Well, basically what happened, it was a gift from Malaysian Youth for One Young World, where we have connected with 500 young leaders who has a collective membership of 36,000 youths in 1 week. We got their voices, collected their opinions and ideas for change from Malaysia for our world, presented it to a booklet that we have shared with global counselors like Sir Bob Geldof, Kofi Annan, Archbishop Desmond Tutu, and they're really happy.
What change do you most want to see?
That's an interesting question. The change I would personally like to see is youths being acknowledged by government, authorities, businesses, and the traditional media. Because I believe in the world that we live in today...
Hang on, hang on.
Yeah,
acknowledged for what? Acknowledged for what?
Sorry?
What do you want to be acknowledged for?
Acknowledged for our voices. Because you see, what happened is that the world that we'll be living in tomorrow is the world that we youth leaders will grow into. And today, instead of government, businesses, and agencies listening only to themselves, I believe it's good to listen to the grassroots that is spearheaded by the youths.
You don't pay taxes.
Okay, yeah.
You don't have in many cases, have a vote.
Well, we do pay taxes sometimes.
Sometimes, exactly.
Yeah, okay. No, but you see, that's the thing right now, because young people collectively are not really comfortable or are not happy with whatever's going on in the world, and they're coming up with Facebook groups, YouTube, and Twitter to crowdsource this following. And I'll just share with you, in Malaysia alone, an average Facebook group would have around 1,000 to 5,000 members championed by a person or a committee. That would prove that they are somewhat influential in a way. If you blast out a message, it would get to thousands of people in that way, yes.
Do you worry that real messages get lost in the dross of people sending pies and all this nonsense on Facebook and all the games and all the other things? I mean, do you use social media for those as well?
Yes, we do. But here's the thing that I've personally experienced, that young leaders or well, Facebook, social media users are not stupid. They could actually see and they can differentiate what is spam, and they can actually notice when you're not connecting with them.
When are you going back to Malaysia?
I'm going back on the 20th of February.
Excellent. Well, no, not excellent. I mean, excellent.
It's a pleasure.
In the sense that you can join us via broadband, hopefully, on this programme regularly. And you claim that your voice isn't being heard.
Well,
your voice is going to be heard.
young leaders actually around the world.
Listen, who's right? Is Michael right or am I right? Should their voices be heard? They don't pay taxes. All right, so they've got some consumer spending.
No, but... Well, no, actually, because I feel that we are walking into a world where we youth leaders would have a responsible on.
Right. Who's right? Here's my Facebook page. It is at Quest Means Business. And, of course, you can tell us who you think won that particular battle. And also, our Twitter address, at Richard Quest. That's where you can join us on that one. Quest Means Business. Come on, I need more members than Michael's got on his pages.